Okay guys, so I normally have on Facebook as on the bench tonight with my good friend Travis Foltz. We are doing a video tutorial. I've done a few of these lately and some people was like, well, you know, I'd like to do a video tutorial. So today we're going to do one-to-one Pumpkinhead. This is cast produced by Casey McCabe, and this is the base coat. Didn't want to like paint it, let it dry and everything. So we're going to like very few easy steps teach you how to do paint a Pumpkinhead, the color, everything, and stuff like that. You can do the body and whatever stuff like that. Really simple, believe it or not, as detailed as ends up being, as easy as this ends up being, it's only a few colors. The colors we want to use today, it's not so much the brand or the name of it, you just want to go for color. Obviously, if you can see by this, I got Martha Stewart's, and it's called Acorn, but it's just a light sandy brown. I've seen Ceramcoat be Bambi brown. I've seen folk art be desert sand. It's just beige, really light brown, stuff like that. For the modeling and stuff like that, for the redness and infection and stuff like that, this is my go-to and everything. Kind of hard to find, I think, but it's Ceramcoat. It is called Frosted Cranberry. Basically, you would want to get something that's a deep rose, rose mauve or something like that. But it's Ceramcoat Frosted Cranberry. For the veining and everything, the underline, it's Ceramcoat. Once again, just a midnight blue. Get anything midnight blue. My favorite stuff to use. This is golden. This is the high flow. This is like fluid, ready to shoot an airbrush. But it's sepia. So I'll get all the deep, dark tones of the browns and everything in the shading. That is it. As far as like, you know, we'll do the eyes, just white and everything, and the teeth and everything. We'll get to those later, no big deal. But stay tuned. Okay guys, first thing is what we're going to use. Like I said, this is Frosted Cranberry. This is for the modeling. Bruising of the lips, the eyes, the bulbous brain part back here. So I hope Travis can zoom in on this too. Don't ask me about what pressure I use. I use it till the paint blasts out and everything. Mixing and everything, ratio of water and everything. Some are ready to shoot, some ready have to put water in and everything. So here we go. We're going to start out. If you want to learn how to do modeling, all my airbrushing is very, like little curls and stuff like that. Curls, I'm sorry, circles. Get over here so Travis can see this. Okay, so in an instance like this, we need to thin it down just a bit. Some problems. Okay. So yeah, the modeling and stuff like that, I do like kind of like figure eights, little swirling and stuff like that. You can see. Lightly get the bruising right here on his lips, the redness. You do it real light, a little shading, and bring the modeling all down. Do you see this? Okay, so this is a kind of a first stage. And Travis, if you can get this, this shows the modeling. Like I said, it's just with this frosted cranberry, but it's all like little modeling, and of course all your major shading, the lips, right around here and up to the head. We're still going to use frosted cranberry for the brain, more of it up here, and all around the back and stuff like that. So, okay, guys. So now we're going on to the meaty part, the bulbousy meatball-looking part. I think this is a lot heavier and everything, but it's still modeling. It's just bigger throws. So what we're going to do is go in here. And you use the brown as the natural like highlights of it. So you're not wanting to completely saturate this, making it all, see there's that blend in there where that red will blend up in there. But once again, all the front modeling done, and that's all this is just that over the bulbousy meaty part. More of the modeling going in, not too much or anything, because we are going to go in with the blue veins and everything, and then I'll add like a little bit more modeling over top of that. But that is it. I mean, really, so far it's just only two layers of paint, one layer of paint actually. What we're going to do now is very light underlaying of the blue veins, and I just have a conventional midnight blue, phthalo or navy or royal, but just midnight blue. So we'll get it going. Easy veins like you can see, like up in the eyes and stuff. And that's why I said you're not going to want to do modeling. You're actually going to want to do the true veining, but very, you know, light and substantial, not heavy. Okay, guys, back. And this would be step 3. This is the application of the midnight blue to the veining. As you can see, and it's just like lightly over the head. It's going to all blend in, subdue. I won't take the red back over this. I'll leave it just like this, just another layer. The brown will actually subdue it and everything, the shadows. You can see it's all on the head, the face. This is it. That is just step 3, just the blues. Okay, guys, so this is where we actually add a lot of the depth to it. This is the shading. This is one of my favorite colors. Color is brand of paint and everything. This is golden. This is the high flow, so meaning you can hear the ball, and there's the liquid. It's ready to shoot for airbrush. But this is sepia. It's actually almost translucent. You can build up your values to where it's like opaque, but it comes out like really translucent. Here, I'll show you. We'll start on lips. I'll pull this around. So what we're going to do too is the modeling on this. Sometimes I do deep shading because you don't want to look like a toy. So what I'll do is like the little squiggles, blending out like where the shadow of his creases are and stuff like that. And as we get deeper in, then you can make it more solid. But you still don't want it to be solid brown. You want still some translucency. Otherwise, you just have an all brown eyelid. You wouldn't see any of the redness. So like you would just go in and shade towards that and let some of the redness fall through. It's not a formula how to paint Pumpkinhead. These are just the ingredients. So the actual basis will be entirely up to you, like how you want to do it and stuff like that. Some people will do washes over the teeth. They'll mix gloss with it and stuff like that, and spackle it, you know, stuff like, or speckle it to where it looks, you know, stuff. But the way I do it is a common thing, base coat of that. I use a raw sienna. Nothing big, nothing different. So what needs to be done, I got pretty good, decent room to paint. Like this, we just start at the base. You know, just start at the base, build up the value. I don't know if you can see that. Just that darkish yellow. Clean out airbrush real quick. We're going to go back, believe it or not, to our golden sepia. Colors for the base brown, you could even use Van Dyke brown, really rich, beautiful, rich brown. You could use a raw umber. I like going to, like I said, this golden because once again it adds a translucency to it and it's not opaque. Okay guys, so we have the teeth. Nothing really big, elaborate and everything, but you get your basic teeth. We're going to go on to the eyes next. And what we'll do, I like to build up the value in the eyes to give them like that really infectious look. So I will use this maple hue yellow, just kind of a light yellow. Okay, and this is our last step, folks. What we're going to do is go back to golden. Once again, it's the high flow acrylics. It just needs high fluid. It's ready to airbrush right out of it, like no thinning, no nothing. One of my most favorite airbrush paints, ready to go. But it's called shading gray. It's almost like Payne's gray, so we don't have to use like black or anything. We'll get a lot of deep values. So this is where we're going to go in, like the eyes and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm going to shade like a little bit. Same thing, we're going to do the modeling. And this is just like the sepia. You can build up values where it's very light. And then you can go in darker to make it more opaque. This is for the translucency still to get the values of seeing all the reds and the flesh underneath and everything, but yet having a darker hue tone. We'll start up here, like somewhere on this. And it's really neat. Some colors, like I said, it acts as like a whatever primer you sit like so. I've got, for instance, it's like bluish gray. I've got that red, so it kind of almost looks like a really deep grayish purple. So yeah, if I'm going to try this, you can see it, get zoomed in, but you're going to go deep within all these cracks and stuff like that, and do the tiniest of modeling, like in your, deep in the nose, all these little things, because this is your final stage. So you want to get it to where he's like old, aged, and cracked. And so this is really good because it's producing a really beautiful dark shading, but it's not black. And you'll still see all the resonance of the colors underneath. See, there's like the darkening as compared to this. You can see where I'm doing the split down the line. I'm getting in all these crevices. And you're careful not to fan it out too far. you don't want to like the whole thing to look black. So you just want like, and then even where this poses with the eye, you just got a little bit gray over here on the eye. And we'll shade it in. So doing that really for the eye color presence isn't that dark. Or it isn't that bright, I'm sorry. You slowly mock it in. You get that really look, and we'll put gloss on and stuff. So as far as these, yeah, he's getting all these little tiny grooves on his mouth and everything, but you won't go too far. So he's got these little nuances like height, crevices and stuff like that, front of his chin. Okay, guys, so this is it. This is pretty much the finale. Using shading gray, it's used all dark hues, but it doesn't completely flatten out. You can still see translucently, all this stuff. It just gives them that dark appearance, but also towards the breakup, it's just not red and then stuff like that. Or you've seen so many people just don't make it look organic looking. The last and final touch is your clear. Learned this from an old friend. Not so much a friend anymore, but it's Revlon, the triple thick. And this is what I used for my, my gloss. It's amazing. And of course, we're going to get some like on his mouth, on his teeth. You just want to get like little dab here and there. Just make it sporadic on there, just like he's got a little moisture on his lips. And that, folks, is your Pumpkinhead.